homie sent me some more videos. Let me slide that. Yeah. I'm watching the donut one first. I know normally I would give y'all a choice, but like this donut vid goes so crazy and I want to watch it right now. So wait, hold on. Whoa, they're cooking. All right, too much at once. See. What the? There's too much going on at once. That's the, never mind. I had an insane joke to make. I can't, what, Prime? What did I say? I didn't say anything. All I said was, that's the. I didn't say anything else. Jeez. I knew what she was gonna say. How do you know? That's not fair. I need you to start DMing me the insanity. All I was fixing to say is that's the noise I'm gonna make with your mom later after stream ends. But like, I wanted to keep that to myself. See, now it feels weird that I've said it out loud. Doesn't that feel weird? Doesn't that feel weird for you guys? Yeah? Anyway, this one's about donuts. Normally I'd give you all a choice, but this is donuts. And I wanna watch it first. As you can see, we're oh, I can't even, oh. When I moved away from New York, the first person I asked about good donuts and bagels directed me to a Dunkin' Donuts, and I wanted to fight. I wanted to hit somebody. Right, Jen. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can all agree that I guess there are some good things at some good food chains. You fucking with me? Right. I'm asking you what the good spots is around here, and you gonna tell me that. What is that? I feel like I should know the answer to these things. I feel like I should know what these things are, and I don't. These look so soft. What was that? Ooh. See, my fat ass just taking a spoon to whatever that was, you know? The grape one looked good. Ooh, you did not. Bro, what's y'all favorite kind of donut, bro? The cream-filled one. That's not, you don't have to dock leave. That's a regular donut, freakazoid. Like, what the fuck? You didn't have to leave after you said you like cream-filled donuts. You made it weird. You did it. All right, which one do I want to watch next? What do we got, bro? Do I want to watch strawberry cake, bro? The dessert cafe, the waffles. I'm trying to keep the food stuff based on food and not make jokes that are and not make jokes that aren't about food, but that one was really hard. I had to try so hard because if I start making not food jokes, then I'm influencing the chat room, and then y'all get to make those, and I don't want that for y'all. I want us to just enjoy the food together and not make any weird jokes, but that one was kind of hard. Bro, could you imagine if you just bring a kiwi to the function and in front of everybody when you just talking at the cookout, you eat the kiwi whole with the skin on? Could you imagine, bro? The worst kind of performative food is burger joints. I hate performative burger joints. Them shits is ass. We put 6 different patties on top of 2 different pieces of chicken breast with 18 pieces of bacon, 16 different types of cheese, and covered in maple syrup, and called it the Canadian. It cost $117, and we want to see if you can eat it. Like, fuck up, bro. What the hell is it? Why do they? Never mind. I can't bake, I can only eat. Me too. It's my quirk. I can't bake anything, but I can eat it. It's my curse. I'm sorry. You wouldn't understand. I was bringing hater energy to this happy moment. That's me with your mom. That was at no one in particular. That's just a general comment. I'm sorry. What? Why do you always say That one just came out. I'm sorry, chat room. Also me with your mom. Sorry. God damn it! Fuck! Shit! Wrong with me? Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, whenever I bake cake, it never comes out looking in this perfect shape. I always wanted the equipment to do that. The chocolate into the butter. Yes, Lord. That looked delicious. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So if for some reason you don't know this story, I feel like I'll do that real quick. Let me explain my Apple story to you. So here's the problem with being Apple. So how do I explain this? I can't eat apples anymore, right? Apparently, there is a type of allergy where if you continuously consume the thing you are very minor allergic to, you will over time get more and more allergic. If you keep eating it, it will get stronger. I didn't know it was a thing at all until I got to like my 20s and I'm like, this is starting to feel like an allergy. But I didn't say anything about it publicly because I thought I was weird because no one else knew what that allergy was. Until I was about like 24, right? And I was expressing this concern to a coworker and she gasped and she was like, oh, I have that too. And then she said, it's her, it's the same shit, right? With her. And I said, you're real, you exist, it's us together, right? Like, we both have this thing, right? So that made me feel like, okay, I'm not crazy, I'm going to my doctor, right? So I had this conversation with my doctor and he was like, okay, yeah, that is a real thing, it does exist. Why did you wait so long to come see somebody about it? And I said, I didn't think it was real. Till someone else told me they went to their doctor and they said it was real. And then he said, how many apples have you eaten? And I said, I don't know. And he said, how long have you been eating apples? And I said, since I was 7, and I was 24. And he's like, you've been eating apples all the time since then? And I said, yes. And he said, how do apples make your throat feel now? And I said, really scratchy, and sometimes my throat closes up. And then after further review, he was like, stop fucking eating apples. It will get worse, it can get worse, this is a real thing. The next time you eat an apple like that, you could die. So like, in theory, maybe he's wrong, and it's been a couple of years since, so I don't know, Jen, I'm sorry. In theory, right? It's been a couple of years since that conversation. I'm 28 now. It's been 4 years since that conversation. Maybe I could eat an apple. Maybe it's gotten weaker. I don't want to test that. Shut up. But like, I'm just saying. Stop. I don't know where I stand. But basically, apparently it only affects me if the apple is uncooked. If it's cooked into like a pie or it's part of the recipe, I'm all good. But if I just eat a regular apple by itself, it cooks me up. For example, I can eat apple pie. I know that. I've tested it. That was unsafe that I have. I shouldn't have tested it, but I know for a fact I can eat the apple if it's cooked. But if it's not cooked, the apple's gonna tear my case up. That much I know. That's always been the case, right? So now I'm at this weird point. Sleepy Riri meet up at an apple orchard one chat room. And the thing is, as a little kid, I was like, I don't know. I loved apples because I loved fruit as a little kid. And I would eat these apples as a little kid. And like 10-year-old Riri would be sitting there like at lunch break being like, these apples are good, but I feel a little scratchy. And then I remember I got gaslit in high school, right? I got gaslit in high school because I was at the table with my boys, right? I was at the table with my boys, my homies, right? And I was eating the apple, and I said at the table, I said, man, bro, I love Granny Smith apples, but I hate the fact that when you finish the apple, your throat gets all scratchy. And then I said it to them like they could relate. I was like, don't y'all hate when your throat gets scratchy when you eat these apples? And they were all looking at me like, no, we don't. And I'm like, y'all throat don't get scratchy? Y'all feel a little itchy? Like, it's good, but it's worth it, right? And everyone's like, no. Like, the whole table's like, dude, Riri, no. We like, well, you know, my government name. But like, they're like, no, we don't. That doesn't happen. Like, we just eat the apple, right? And then no one said a word. They were like, you're crazy, dude. And I'm like, okay, more apples for me. And I finished my apple in front of them. God damn it. So that's my apple story. So no, it would behoove me to not eat an apple unless it's like baked or cooked into something. Then I'm okay. But like an actual apple, like an apple, uncooked, just raw, that'll fuck me up, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't want to test it. But I mean, I could. Moving on. Anyway, back to the video. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't know. No one told me. My Caribbean parents were always like, just tough it out. Unless it was a literal like doctor diagnosis that just said, yeah, this motherfucker needs help, bro. Needs help. Like, my parents were always like, shrug it off. Unless the doctor himself was like, please, save the boy. My parents would always tell me to tough it out. The same thing. That, mind you, my parents didn't help because my dad was the same guy. When I told my dad I have anxiety and I believe I have depression before I was diagnosed, he said, that's weird, but my mind is too strong for that. I think you need to toughen up. If he said that about depression, what do you think he said about my apples? This was a cry for help! Jesus Christ, now we know. Great, now everyone knows. Moving on. Back to the goddamn video. Not gonna lie to you, chat room. You did the mic, let go of the craziest Beyblade fart. Being real with you, bro. Okay, and what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Would you have rather heard it?